Jack was sitting by the window in his room at the mental hospital. Outside, a storm was intensifying, with the sky covered in dark clouds. Lightning illuminated the sky, and the thunder was terrifying. The hospital room was quiet, but Jack's fear and anxiety were higher than ever before. The murmurs and whispers of the other patients sharing his room only added to his confusion. Suddenly, a bolt of lightning struck outside the window, and the hospital lost power. The screams and panicked cries of everyone echoed through the room. Jack could only hear the whispers in the darkness. Suddenly, the door to the room creaked open, and a shadow crept in. Jack's heart was racing. He couldn't see the shadow. The shadow slowly approached Jack, and he felt a cold breath on his neck. "I am your worst nightmare, Jack," it whispered. Jack's eyes were filled with terror. He still couldn't see the shadow. Then, as suddenly as it had appeared, the shadow disappeared, and the room fell silent once again. Jack questioned whether this terrifying moment had been real or a figment of his imagination, as the power was restored and the room's light flickered on. However, the mirror next to Jack didn't reflect his image. In fear, Jack rushed toward the door to escape. It wouldn't open. Instead of the door, there was only a solid wall. As Jack screamed in desperation, the walls of the room began to move, pushing him into a corridor. At the end of the corridor was a door, and when Jack pushed it open, he found himself in a deserted forest. The forest was silent and dark, with only the sound of the wind rustling through the trees. Jack was alone in the forest, and he couldn't understand how he had ended up there. The mental hospital he had left behind was nowhere in sight. Jack began to walk through the forest, desperately searching for a way out. However, he started encountering strange and unsettling things within the forest. Invisible entities' eerie laughter, the mysterious whispers of the trees, and the dance of strange lights all seemed to mock him. Jack's story ends here. We don't know what he encountered within the forest, or what happened to him. Perhaps he crossed the boundary between reality and imagination, and got lost in an endless nightmare.